So today I will show how to turn your bad sketches into 3D. Let's start. The biggest question is always what to draw or what to think for a logo or anything. There is always a sketching and we go blank. So here I will help you. So let's take an example. Like I want to draw a vase and turn in 3D. So I will draw a rough sketch of how a pot looks like. And then I will draw a simple 2D shape of it, and then you can see I can change it into Illustrator and how to turn a simple drawing into 3D vase that I have shown in my last video. And in the video I have made a 3D vase just with the help of pen tool. So first we will have to think what we want to draw, because thinking is easier than just jumping on Illustrator or Sketchbook to draw or get something. So I want to make a 3D pen. So if I want to create a 3D pen, I will just create a rough sketch of how a pen looks like. I cannot make a perfect pen because I'm not an artist too. So let's draw and don't mind my drawing. So let's think how we can turn it into 3D. So I will just take a basic shape so I can just rotate or revolve in Illustrator. So now let's open Illustrator and now set up your file size and all that. And then we will take pen tool to create the basic shape we have thought in the notebook. You can see. So let's start with the pen tool. And then just go to 3D and materials, but I will just take a copy of it and I will show why I took a copy of it. So let's first make it in 3D. So just revolve it with right edge and you got the pen shape, and now we need to refine it. So just let me refine it to make it look like a pen. But if you notice, this is a monochromatic pen, like a pen with same color. But you know, a pen never stays in same color from top to bottom. So let's create a multicolored pen. So just use your pen tool and then create divisions where you can see the difference between two colors. Like wherever you feel that there will be color differentiations or color difference, just create a line and then open Pathfinder. You can get the Pathfinder options in window and the Pathfinder is there. Just open it and use the option which is divide. And now you will get a shape like this. Now just fill the colors you like to have in your pen. And then just go to 3D and materials and now revolve it with right edge. And now you can see this is a multicolored pen, how a real pen looks like. Now just let me refine it to make it look like a pen. And now we will have an option to change colors. We have a pen which I can change colors from all things, like from top I want to make it like pink, blue, yellow, anything I can change it. So this is how a pen looks like. But if I want to make it look like a metallic, so I will just do the light settings which I have shown in my last video. You can check out how light settings do. So let me just fix it. And if I want to add shadows, then I cannot add from here because you can see I have used both options. I don't get a desired side option. So just use a shape like I am using a circle or mainly oval, you can say. And then I will just arrange it to back and use Gaussian blur to give a blurry effect. And this is how it looks like after adding shadows to it. But drawing a pen is easier. Like it was already in my mind how to create a simple basic shape of it and then just create it. So let's now take a random thing which we will draw. So what if I wish to make a cup, like a teacup and with a tea saucer? So then now visualization will work. Like we will have to visualize things. Like let me take a live example in front of you so you can get a clearer picture of what I am saying or I'm trying to explain. So here this is a fairy cube, and if you can see, this is a cylindrical in shape. So if I have to draw this, just I will create simple line and just revolve in Illustrator. That will make a cylindrical shape. But if I want to add colors, multiple colors, then I just need to divide it and then use the Pathfinder option and then revolve it. And how to add multiple colors in the same object I have shown just few minutes ago. So you can go back if you have any doubts in it, or you can just follow along if you have got it. But if I want to make a cup in real, then what I have to do? So let's simply sketch a rough cup, how it looks like. So I am creating a cup and a saucer in 2D, and let's make it in 3D. So to make it in 3D, we'll have to open Illustrator. So let's jump into Illustrator. So basically I will take pen tool and create a curve, because rotating a curve gives me a round semi circle, you can say, or you can say like a vase, which we have created in the last video. You can see that I created a simple curve and it turned out into a vase. So I feel I will do like that only, because I haven't tried to create a cup before today. So let's go randomly and just play with the Illustrator tool and see what it comes out. So this is the curve, and see it comes out to be oval shape. So let me expand it a bit, and now let's see the result. So it's looking like a cup. So now let's make a saucer. And now it's time to make a holder for it. Now everything is set, so let me just add my desired colors to it and the background. Now I would like to add shadow to the saucer, so let me just add it also. So if you see, I made something clear in my video that I need to visualize things earlier than just jumping into Illustrator. So always remember, you cannot just jump into Illustrator and think that you can make something. You just need a paper and pencil and just need to sketch something. It can be trash as per you, but that simple or rough sketch which you will draw will change how you create logos, will change how you sketch, will change how you can decide anything related to Illustrator or vector shapes. Always give time enough on rough sketching. You just don't have to be an artist, just give it a rough sketch and you are ready to go. And just throw a thought out of your mind that you need to create artist like sketches. Just go it rough. You just need to draw rough sketches like I have drawn in my video. You can see that is not at all a proper drawing, it's just a rough sketch. So just draw like this and you too can create 3D things like how I create. So all the best for your works. You have ideas too, you just need to practice it. In the next video, I will share where to take inspiration and how to take inspiration from creative people around our field. So me, Rishabh Kumar from Angry Pepper, signing off.